This is the Swindler. It is a Tier 8 Blitz Nation light tank, and that's really weird to me, judging that Wargaming literally painted the French flag on it. I don't know why they didn't just make it a French vehicle. The Swindler is basically an AMX 1390 or an AMX 13 Defender that has then been repurposed as an auto reloader. Now, on paper, this sounds very interesting. I was hoping it would be something like a P-44 Pantera or Progetto, where it would be able to fire 3 shells, reload the clip, and have effective DPM if you either dumped it or you fired a single shot. Unfortunately, Wargaming gave us the worst version of autoloaders, the reserve shell autoloader, on a light tank. Now, if it had 4 shells, that would be insanely fun, but it has 3. Wargaming had so many opportunities to make this one of the coolest and most unique Tier 8 in the game, and they fell short. Very big. I mean, look at that. 20-second reload. To shoot a 240 damage shot? Bro, that should be 10 seconds. I mean, to be fair, the effective DPM on this vehicle is still 2,100. It's not the worst thing ever. It's really disappointing to get a tank that has a super dangerous style gun on theory and then completely botch it in the execution, but that's just kind of how Wargaming rolls. Now, the Swindler has pretty good gun handling stats, and when it comes to the penetration, it's actually quite good. So it does have some really good values to make up for the fact that it features a mediocre dump. And the other very nice thing about this vehicle is that it has super fast dumping time. It's a 2.2 second intra-clip, and that's much faster than the 2.5 seconds that you'll be featuring on the AMX 1390, and it's got a lot more alpha than the AMX 13 Defender at 240. So it's got some nice things going for it, and I think that it will be an alright vehicle. Even if you only pen 2 of your shots, that's still 440 damage. The question is whether you dump your last shell. That's the question that's going to be plaguing my mind. Because I can very easily just go wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, take 300 or not 300, but 600, 720 off my opponent, and then back in the cover. Basically a Progetto 46, but I can also not do that and just, fire twice and then reload. It is a bit of an interesting conundrum. The only reason I don't understand why this tank is so weirdly balanced is because you might as well just drive a Barasque if you want to drive a double shot vehicle. That's a French light. I mean, think about it. But I guess this does have better camo values and it has a bit better mobility, so, we'll see. We will indeed see what we can do here. Alright, let's start off by chilling in this position. Aiming time is pretty mediocre, I'm not going to lie. Onward dispersion's alright, though, so at least that's not too bad. Okay. Okay. Well, not a great start. Defender Mark 1 it's just such an annoying tank to fight. I always hate going up against the Defender Mark 1. You can see the Tiger. We can also see the IS-2 shielded. There's 1 pen, 2 pens. Unfortunately, that Tiger did track us, but that's alright. We didn't get pens, and we got 3 shells out, so I'm not really going to complain. We dumped all 3 shells into the IS-2, and I wanted to see how long the clip reload felt, and yeah, it's long. I mean, you can feel the reload here. We still got 3 seconds left just to get our first shell. And then after that, we still got to wait another 10 seconds to get our other 2. So it's pretty painful. I'm not going to lie. It's very painful. But at least once you do get all 3, you are able to get some nasty damage out. There's 1, there's 2, and there's all 3. So we were able to finish off the enemy IS-2 shielded. That does feel pretty good. But again, now we have to wait another 30 seconds to deal what is 720 damage. I do like the fact that at least you have the ability to get out the damage, though. So let's reload again, and let's see. We got the enemy WZ-111 in front. Got the LTTB off to the side. We're still reloading. 3, 2, 1, and I'm not going to waste a shell on that. We're just going to wait for the Tiger to cross, and there you go. 1 shell for 257. 2 shells for 224, and you know what? I'm going to do it again. I mean, dude's basically a one-shot anyway. Might as well. We're up to 2,000 damage by full dumping our clip 3 times. I mean, we've probably halved our DPM each time, but it's also been kind of mandatory. The one nice thing is that driving in the position, in any autoloader, you get time to reload, and you can see we've done that right here. We are almost reloaded on our clip, which is pretty solid. Just gotta chill a little bit longer. Looks like that defender might make a bit of an aggressive maneuver here. which will be interesting to see played out. There's one shell into the defender, 2 shells into the defender, and this is a situation where I'm going to wait just about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 1 shell, and 2. Nice! That did feel pretty cool there. I like the fact that you can just reload 1 shell and get it back in the clip and then dump into your opponents. Now, we're not going to be able to probably get any more damage out here, but you know what? A solid result. Oh, you know what? Haha! There you go. We got 11 damage into the WZ-111 and the kill. So we picked up 3 kills. We did actually a pretty solid job. But yeah, you can definitely see where that DPM felt pretty mediocre. If we were using something like a Barask, we might have been able to deal 3,000 plus, because I would have only fired twice, and I would have dealt the same damage, and then I would have backed in the cover. But I do have to say, still felt pretty nasty to just whomp my opponents for 720 back in the cover before they could really do anything to me. And yeah, I do feel like this tank does have some dangerous capabilities, especially because you can basically use it as a single shot and then also use it as an autoloader as you like. Alrighty then, we arrive in our second game, and let's see what we can do. Alrighty, what do we have up against us? Tier 7s and Tier 8s, not too bad. Got a BZ-166. The BZ-166 is actually pretty strong. I really like the way the armor profile on the vehicle works. What I don't like is seeing 3 of my heavies driving towards town on Black Goldville. That makes me very sad. Alright, well, we're going to go to my favorite position. This is a really good spot just for detecting vehicles crossing. Again, another Defender Mark 1. I don't know what's up with the Defender Mark 1s today. Okay. That one ricocheted! I'm telling you, Defender Mark 1s are by far one of the cringiest Tier 8s to fight. They just feature so much turret armor. We actually might get nuked for trying to leave here. Well, we lost 200 health. Problem is, I don't know if they have any tank destroyers or vehicles in a spot that we might get shot trying to leave. Yeah, I'm just going to maneuver my way on over here. And keep on going, keep on going. Alright, nice. Okay. That's pretty good. Wonder if we can get some damage into the BZ. There's 1 shell, 2 shells, and 3. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. The BZ clearly did not enjoy that. But we have to reload now. I mean, it's fine. Our team just needs to push, which is easier said than done. Oh, great. Yes, they're already starting the bounces. Please just kill the BZ team, please. Or don't, or just let him back off. That works too, I guess. Okay, well, the good news is that we have 1. No, we don't. I'm not bleeding 400 health. That's my team's problem at this point. They can deal with that. I'm going to turn to the side and see if I can help out with the T20 possibly. Oh, our VK's pushing him. Let's see, VK gets the shot. There you go. Okay, nice. Defender Mark 1 is rushing our teammate, and 3, 2, 1. Bonk. There's 1 shell into his tank. We're just going to reload it again for that effective single shot DPM, and bonk. There you go. And bonk. And bye-bye. Alright, that felt good at least. I do hate myself Defender Mark 1s, so being able to clear one, pretty solid situation there. Okay, now we just have to reload for 18 years until we get 3 shells again. Okay, still reloading. Still reloading. I'm very tempted to dump that shell, but we should be able to just wait a little bit longer. There you go, 288 damage HE. Alright, not too bad. We got the T20 right in front of us and T20 shot, so we can get 1 shell back into his vehicle. We actually damaged his ammo rack. The nice thing about shell hit marks in this game is you can see exactly where you fired, which means this T20, we can shoot, hopefully, all 3 shots in the exact same position. Alright, well, there's 1, 2, and I'm not going to dump the 3rd, as much as I'm tempted to. It's not worth it. We're just going to reload. There's 1, and... oh, we're lagging. Oh, we're still lagging. That's crazy. That's crazy. We love Wi-Fi. That might... oh, no, we're back. We're back. No, we're not. It's just... wow. Okay, the server's just killing me right now. That's amazing. Wow. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, are we back? Nope. Wow. This is the worst experience I've ever had. I can't. Okay, are we back? Wow, we are. Oh, no, we're not. Come on, game. Please just work with me for 1 second here. Alright, we got 1 shell into the CS. We actually might lose because of this, but it's... Oh, my God. Okay, there's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we got it out. The game screwed us, though. I don't even know what to say there. Wow, oh, my God. Well, the tank's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The Swindler's alright. What's not good is my Wi-Fi being swindled, but yeah, the tank itself felt pretty good. I mean, the gun is pretty decent on its damage output. Okay, you might wonder why I shot that, and it's because it really doesn't matter. I mean, I just wanted to break 4,000 damage. But yeah, IS-2's dead. We got 8 seconds left on our reload. 3, 2, 1, and bonk. Nice. There you go. That was a pretty solid result. Not for a moment there, though. Holy, bad Wi-Fi. The nice thing is at least my recording software doesn't revolve around Wi-Fi. So if my Wi-Fi dies mid-battle, you get to experience what I'm experiencing. 4,533 damage. We got an ace, we got a high caliber, and a very easy victory with 240,000 credits. The Swindler is actually pretty alright. I'm still disappointed on how Wargaming balanced it, but I think it's a pretty solid vehicle. It's definitely better than the Tier 9. I will say that for a fact. So I was actually, I'm a bit surprised with how much I ended up enjoying this tank. I think that this is a solid vehicle, although at the end of the day, I think the AMX 1390 is better. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.